California schools could likely be closed through summer break, leaving students in limbo, especially those hoping to go off to college in the fall.
I feel like I'm leaving a note for my kids or something. Like, I don't know why. Like, I literally don't have to.
Your entire interview, I can send it to your children. Your mother. Okay.
Hi, my name is Lily Bozis.
My name is Yinka.
Hi, my name is Michael Kinner.
My name's Brandon Tinwakio.
So my name is Troy. I'm 21.
Hi, my name is Ryan Connors. I am a senior communications major, journalism minor.
Hi, my name is Victoria Elizabeth Battle.
I'm just really grateful that I'll be graduating in 2024 and that even though our freshman year was remote and it was really sad, I'm grateful that I had the time that I did have here and that these 3 years on campus have been the wildest, most craziest ride.
I think if you talk to like any senior right now, I think with a year lost, everybody has always like kind of taken the approach of like, well, we lost a year, so we have to do this. I think it's kind of like almost forced all of us to like really live in the present and like really like with the 3 years we had on campus, like actually take advantage of it.
My sophomore year, I was like a serial club hopper. Like I was a part of 20 different clubs and I joined everything because I thought, okay, I missed out on freshman year. I want to be a part of every community until I figure out what it was that I wanted to do.
It felt like right, and it was like the right time, and I was ready to like just meet new people and accept everything that like came my way. Joined a fraternity. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. Became the president of that fraternity. Didn't think that was gonna happen. That was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, during orientation week, I don't think that I've ever smiled so big. I don't think that I've ever hugged so many people. It was so exciting to finally be able to put the faces to names, to start building those relationships and just like really finally get to like what my dream of college was, is like the friendships that come with it.
I just want to be friends with everyone. I just want to talk to everyone.
I feel like we all bonded really fast. You know, there's a lot of frantic panicking and just not knowing what was going on.
Moving away from home in college, we all really depended on each other and a lot more codependency than what was healthy.
How many people do you feel like truly know you?
I think I can count on my hands how many people really know me.
Solid 12 people.
1, 0.
That's something that I've always kind of desired for, was for someone to truly know who Troy is to her core, but humbly speaking, I'd say I'm the only person that I feel like knows me the best.
Passerbyers, like people at the loft, probably think I'm a loudmouth alcoholic who just likes attention. But, no, I'm just kidding, a little bit.
18, my dad just completely cut me off. He didn't want me to be spoiled, so I've been paying for my own tuition. When people are going out around you and everything's covered because LMU is a nice school and this is not many of the people I'm around issues they have to deal with. The amount of like nights I stayed in just like writing a million essays to try to get school covered. I feel like from the eye, like I'm just like a white blonde rich bitch, if we're gonna be so blunt. I think I've dealt with a lot of hardships in my life that many wouldn't think, with like family and loved ones of mental illness and addiction.
I feel like I have a very performative personality, which I don't like. Even though I am very clearly Black, you know, I always felt like I wasn't like Black enough to hang out with the Black kids, but I obviously am not white enough to hang out with the white kids. And, you know, sometimes I felt like I wasn't, you know, gay enough to hang out with like the queer kids, and that I'm not straight enough to hang out with the straight kids. Like just like everything I felt, I just was like, I'm just not enough.
I literally came into college and I was pretending to like be like boy obsessed like all the other girls were. That was a cute little phase, but I think I was really nervous. I had never come out to anybody. I'm officially out like now, like senior year, and like I just wish I could have like talked to myself before and been like, people are gonna love you like no matter what, because that is really what just was so like it was such a scary feeling.
I got to campus and I started having the time of my life until I fell in love with an emotionally unavailable boy who I was friends with. And for 3 months, I spent my life pining over him, and it didn't work out. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving, he broke my heart on the bluff. And then a week later, a week to the day, literally, I was sexually assaulted by someone on Grindr, and that completely changed my life. And for the worst, obviously, but sometimes I do look back at that experience with gratitude because it completely changed my life in so many ways.
I hope people think I'm genuine. I hope people think I'm kind. I think people think I'm happy. In high school, I had a hard time, and I thought about suicide. I didn't like fully try to like kill myself or anything, but it was like a very big part of my high school career. You never fully know what's going on in someone's head, and even if like your closest friends, it's still like making sure you take the time to check in on them. And I think that's where it comes from, and just wanting to be someone for someone.
I think there's a lot more to me than what I show or express to people. I keep a lot of my interest or humor and personality kind of to myself because I have like a fear of how people might perceive, all of Troy, so I give them part of Troy. Most people say that they think I'm intimidating when they first meet me, which is crazy. Like, I literally could not imagine staring at myself and being like, that is, like, I'm scared, or like, she looks cool. Like, please.
For the people that I didn't get to truly know, I'm sorry, because I think it would have been fun to get to know you. I like to be social and meet people and hear other people's stories and see how their worldview was, is, and will be. So I wish I got to see more of you guys, and I wish that you guys got to see more of me, and I wish that I was more willing to be honest and truly myself.
What are you still trying to prove to yourself?
Like, I want to say this, but it sounds so awful. Like, that I can be loved by people. It feels like that, which is, like, it feels like I literally can't be loved sometimes. I think it's just, like, a fear that, like, I think because I didn't come out and hid such an important part of myself for quite literally, like, 8 years, I think that's what's scary, is that, like, when I finally come out to someone and, like, show them who I am, and it feels like it's not enough and that I can't be loved back sometimes. But I know that's not true. Like, deep down I know, like, I will. Someone's going to.
What would your freshman year self not believe about your life today?
I want to give that girl a hug. She was so stressed out, like having panic attacks every day. And now it's like every 2 weeks. Like, I've grown so much.
Freshman year Brandon would just be impressed, I hope. I'm just impressed that I got through it without going crazy.
I'm really grateful to be a part of the class of 2020 and 2024 because there's a sense of resilience that I feel like our community and our peers, we experienced and embraced that no other class of any era have ever experienced. And I think it brings us a sense of community that we probably wouldn't have had otherwise.
To the class of 2024, I really love you all. I have crossed paths with many people, even, you know, if we DM'd in freshman year and then never talked again. I have a lot of love in my heart for this class, and I will always care about all of you. So that's what I had to say.